alone. Back-to-back wins in December alone.
The spirit of Sami Zayn was completely unbreakable tonight, but it was the body of Sami Zayn that gave out in the end. Thanks to this mountain of a man, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, this is the dark side we've been talking about. As McIntyre has detailed his anger since his time away, and anybody who is associated with Roman Reigns. And Sami, he said, I suggest you don't. And here comes Jey Uso.
The man that Drew McIntyre laid out several weeks ago, who has vowed revenge and told Zayn, if you don't get the job done, I'm next.
The spear from Jey. And he's gonna look to go up top.
Saving what was left of Sami Zayn, who was getting put to the sword by Drew McIntyre. Wait a second.
Oh my!
The bloodline is in town.
That was Tama Tonga, who just went up and pushed Jey Uso off the top rope when he was lining up the splash. Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa in the ring as Drew McIntyre just gives them that look as they surround Jey Uso.
Well, we heard what happened on SmackDown, an uneasy truce between Solo Sikoa and Drew McIntyre, and now the dogs of the bloodline are gonna feast. No good deed goes unpunished. Jey Uso came out here to save his buddy Sami Zayn and is now paying the ultimate price.
Now here comes Jacob Fatu, and Jey Uso just gets away from that hip save, and now a super kick.
Tama Tonga laid out. Jacob Fatu getting lit up by the Yeetmeister.
And Little Bro looking for the spike, but he eats a right hand of his own. Jey brave enough to stand up, but the numbers, 3 against 1, and the spike comes in. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, after what we saw with a dynamic main event. And Sami is back, Wade!
One shot to that lower back by Tama Tonga, despite Sami Zayn with the best of intentions to repay the favor to a down Jey Uso. There's just nothing left in the tank of Sami Zayn right now.
Oh, there's the big hip from Jacob Fatu. Survivor Series War Games well in the rear view mirror at this point. Springboard, Jacob Fatu, moonsault. All the damage done.
Sami Zayn, who has already been through hell tonight, taking on the massive Drew McIntyre, is now reduced to a mere carcass.
How much more can Sami Zayn take? And to think where Jey and Sami were back at Survivor Series War Games when the original bloodline defeated this new bloodline. And now after Sami was so brave to take on the challenge again against Drew McIntyre, this is how the evening will end. And remember, on January 6th, when Raw debuts on Netflix, it will be Tribal Combat.